Alright guys, today I'm going to be showing you a striker build. I'm going to keep it very simple, very easy, so just stay with me. So as you can see on screen, 69 games. I've only played that many games. I'm level 63, but firing through it. And I'll be honest with you, they've got games in goal as well, in midfield, and obviously 136 goals, 54 assists. It's very much just finishing, and that's it is. And I said, this is only level 60. I will update this build once it gets to a level 75 and a level 100. But most of you are going to be in and around this range because, see, I've not played a whole lot of games. But got an 88 overall guy, and let me show you the build. So the build is very simple, very easy, and it is just designed to be exactly what it is. It's designed to be a finisher build. So as we go over here, you can see I have unlocked both playstyles. We'll get into that in just a moment and keep it very easy. Let's skip back a second. So 5'9", 185 pounds and left footed. If you remember from before when I did them at the start of last year, you must always be left footed. If you're not left footed, don't talk to me. But let's go to the attributes. So start off with the attributes here as well. Got all the left hand side, down the middle, and then over to here as well. Obviously, as we get more levels, we can just pack this out, and then we'll have 94 sprint speed. But I want the acceleration to be as high as it can be, because that is important for this build to skip away and move. Obviously, we're 5'9", 185 pounds. It's not necessarily your normal style build. You're not really a big man, but you're not really a small guy. But what you are is you're able to keep people off you. You're a lot heavier, and that actually plays a bigger part than you think. So if you play a lot of competitive, I promise you it will still work there as well. The weight factor will help you. You'll be absolutely fine. And you're a little bit bulkier in game. And 5'9" isn't necessarily as small as you think. I promise, man. My short kings out there, stay strong. Stay strong. The first two on weak foot here, just to kind of make sure you got 4-star weak foot and you do go over to it. Getting 5-star is very important, so I am going to go to that one next. But over here, only need the middle 4 here, and I've got 94 finishing and all on the left hand side for shot power to get me 90 shot power, because that is going to even beat pro keepers. You're going to be able to put it in the corner with power, and if you do have the power plus, which I'll show you a couple different combinations of the playstyle pluses you can use depending on your style. I'll show you what I'm using, and then I'll show you obviously what you can be using. Now over here, just put the first 2 on passing just to get to 80 passing. The 80 passing part is absolutely key, just making sure you're able to make the little set of passes moving. You're not trying to do anything crazy, but as we grow the build, we'll build it out here as well. On dribbling, for me, very important to key parts of my game and this build. You kind of match out everything you lose weight wise by making your guy bulkier by doing this as well. So obviously 81 agility, 83 balance, and 99 attacking positioning. Just means you'll drift in there. If you do play any, your guy will be able to move around and get into the right positions. It is very important this year. 5-star, and make sure we got 88 dribbling there as well. Just pack out the middle part down here, and as you can see on screen, just copy it as you see. On the left hand side, you want your ball control to still be there, and again, make sure we got the skill moves, because you need to have 5-star skill to be a little skill demon, because that is just the broken part of FIFA. That's what they want everyone to do, spamming skills and doing all that. It gives you the option if you are that type of player. For me, the new Toto ball roll kind of step over, beautiful. Coming onto that, onto a power shot, it just aesthetically looks a lot nicer, but that's just a personal preference. And I had a final point, so I just put it on stamina, but you can build it up whichever way you want. If you want to use it on curve or whatever you want to do it, that's it. But as of now, level 63, that's what you want to do. This is probably the least important, and I would say going towards maybe the agility and choosing between 5-star skill and maybe sacrificing a little bit of pace if you're only at level 50. That is the way I would look at it. You don't need it. Obviously, you don't have as many points. So if you're around level 50, I would build up this bit kind of after. Just get a little bit of acceleration. Maybe don't do this one here or the final couple bits. And then obviously over here on dribbling, you can lose maybe a little bit of agility and maybe this final point here as well, because that's still a 3-pointer. And then you should be able to still get everything else on there. Focus on this main little block of dribbling in this bit here, and this main little block here over on this side. And obviously you can sacrifice 5-star skill, as I said, and you can obviously lose the passing slightly, but the shooting and the dribbling on this build is going to be key. You are a finisher, so you must remain a finisher. Very easy. Now we'll move over to playstyle pluses. So as you can see what I'm running here, but I'll show you how I do mix it up. So I've got technical dribble plus, because when you hold RB, you're driving in, especially small man, absolutely incredible. But you can easily use power shot on here and flip them 2 round. When I use small man, I tend to switch them round, but for kind of 11s, when I'm getting to little areas, I tend to use that because it draws a lot of fouls and it makes you very difficult. The game loves to let you abuse it, so it stops people being able to tackle you. I don't know, you got to play the game sometimes to do it properly. And these are the rest of the ones on here. Obviously use rapid as the other one. That one's very important for speed boost and getting away from people. I use this one, I prefer it over quick step now, to be honest. But also obviously if you have other builds, if you're in a club that you've been using for a while, you can actually set it out so you can get quick step here as well, and then you can pick something else. It's absolutely fine. So if you're playing small man, you can control that absolutely fine. So just check what your club gives you, because you might need to take one of these off anyway. Finesse shot, power shot, incisive pass. Relentless is absolutely key on every build. You need to get as much stamina back as possible. Trust me, you do not want to get caught with no stamina. It just feels horrible. Ping pass. Now ping pass is the one that I do take on and off sometimes, depending on what I'm playing. Obviously I was playing competitive, so obviously in 11s I do want a little bit extra punch of the pass, but you can easily just take this off and replace it with first touch. First touch is one that I don't really use enough, because first touch like this, I kind of and ah with it. But to be honest, if I was going to, I'd probably double down the way that the meta's kind of going. You're probably going to find that soon enough when I get to a higher level. Obviously once I get a high level, I'll get more dribbling, so I'll take technical dribble off because I'll be able to left stick dribble a lot more, and I'll probably do it where it looks a lot more, we had a little technical problem there, but we're back. It looks a lot more like that. That is the way you want the build. That will work a lot better for you. Just trust me. Having it like that, that is when you're kind of, when I get to like level 75 and 100, that is what my playstyles will look like, because I'll have the dribbling already. It'll allow me to use my touch and then to use my speed that's maxed out. Everything about it works better like that, but we have to kind of compensate for it. So we're lacking in stats, so we're just doubling down on certain stats. So don't doubt me, don't worry. Use this build and then let me know after. Do you enjoy it? Do you not? What would you like to see me change? Is there any other builds, whether it's DM, centre back, whatever it is? Play a lot competitive with some good people so I can get their builds, try it out, then show you and confirm it. So yeah, comment down below what you want to see next. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.